going on, man? What's going on? All right, bet. Let's get on to this Cardi B shit, man. They said Cardi B and Offset party at a New York City club amid bitter divorce. Let me see this. Where Offset at? Where's Cardi B at? I can't even tell. What the fuck? Yo, okay. Oh, this Cardi right here? Okay. Yeah, I think so. I can't really see her face. Oh shit! This ain't Offset, is it? Nah. I can't see out there. I can't see. Oh yeah, nah, this is definitely Cardi. Yeah. Look at that, lit party. Okay. They're playing that Vibes Cartel, that Beanie Man. Oh, great. Hold on. Oh, they're playing the tunes. Hold up. Oh, Alright, yo, I made a bet with somebody that these two gonna be back together by Christmas. They might be back together by Halloween, man. Whether it's, yo, trust me, like all that shit y'all seen online was cap, bro. They finna get back together, dog. Like, real talk, bro. Like, I think they're finna get back together, you feel me? And by the way, here's the thing. I don't think Cardi was faking it. Cardi mad at nigga. Like, everybody know who in a toxic relationship. Sometimes you got to threaten to really leave somebody for them to act right a little bit. Maybe, act right momentarily. Here's the point. And by the way, I seen Cardi B. She was cussing out some people who were criticizing her body shape. I don't know if y'all seen this. Somebody was also saying that she shaped like a wisdom tooth. And she got at them expeditiously. She wasn't going to let that be tolerated, okay? Also, she was still on ATL Jacob's head when she said, this is the third time he said something slick about me. My baby dad had to press him about it before. Now you want to act dumb because I directly addressed him. Lame ass. Why shade me in the first place if you ain't going to stand on business, nigga? And if you don't remember, this is what he had said when everybody heard the alleged news that, you know, she fucked somebody when she was pregnant. And he put up this, these hoes always getting exposed, ain't no home training. And he quote tweeted that as the response to somebody saying, so a pregnant single woman can't have sex, but a single man that expecting a child on the way can, y'all tough. And this was clearly talking about Cardi, right, when that was happening. And he puts up this saying these hoes always getting exposed, ain't no home training. And Cardi responds by saying, pussy ass bitch, stop playing with me or I'm gonna violate you. You a whole man, stop and stay shade me when I don't even know you. I got a nigga for you to square up with. And if you got a bitch, what's up? Like, send your best bitch or whatever the case is, right? Then she said, yo, also I want to make it very clear, I was faithful to this man for 7 years. You niggas, you never see my name attached to no other man's name before that relationship I was engaged. I always been a clean slate bitch. Don't ever try to throw hoe on Belkali. Y'all wish, okay? So then ATL Jacob got on the show to try to explain, and he said this.
Said you been shading her for a long time on Twitter. What she mean by that?
That thing was, I was confused because I've never shaded her once. Like, I don't even really throw shade. I think the only time I ever threw some shade on Twitter was like to like one of my exes or someone I was heartbroken. Who knows? But
ATL Jacob, stop the fucking cap. This is like about the third time that women have called you out for doing this type of behavior. I believe Tems called you out when I think we could Google that. Tems, ATL Jacob, and I even said, bro, that's gonna cost you, right? Like, look, Tems offers ATL Jacob $1 million to stop telling lies, right? Like, again, brother, eventually you got to stand on something. You know what I mean? Also, these people don't bite. You know what I mean? They might not work with you, but they don't bite. I keep saying most of these producers, y'all should act like Metro Boomin, be seen and not heard. Make some drums. Shut up. Because a lot of y'all realize that y'all future is tied to these artists. So really, you don't want no smoke. So you should just stay out of the fire. You get what I'm saying? So essentially, it's not here. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find the tweets. It basically said, this was Tems' manager saying, every single word uttered here is untrue. You even made up scenarios that never happened. It's shocking how someone could be so bold yet so wrong. Highly disappointed. Now, he's the producer for the song Wait For You that has Future, Drake, and Tems on it.
Tems wouldn't clear the song.
I will wait for you.
They just completely said no.
Damn.
So Future pulled in his relationship with Drake and was like, can you get the song cleared?
Now, again, I don't want to seem like I'm against ATL Jacob. I really give no fucks. I do think he needs to stand on business, though. I did hear somewhat of the same, right? I didn't hear that necessarily she didn't want to clear it, because I think the way he told the story is she didn't want to clear it. I hear that the reason Drake is on the song is because that's how it was going to get cleared. So basically, the Drake nod got the song clear, and she didn't know or wasn't that much of a fan of Future, so it wasn't like, oh my God, Future wants to use my song, but it's like, oh my God, Drake wants to use my song. So this is why you see Future don't show that song a lot of love, because, by the way, supposedly Future never fucked with Drake back then. So Future and Drake wasn't cool back then, but he's on the song with Drake, right? And how was the music video shot? Let me see. Wait For You. I got to find out the drama behind that, if there was drama at all. Drake, Future, but apparently, they were having some tension, allegedly. Drake and Future, and the way how he ends up on the song, by, that's the only way Tems clears it. Now they're in the music video together, they're sitting next to each other, so shit. Even if well, I heard most of this after Drake is now not seen eye to eye with Future, but maybe at that point they were. You know when you're not really cool with a nigga, but all right, that nigga come around, so whatever. So maybe they were in that type of mode, but I had heard that Future, if it was up to Future, Drake wouldn't be on the song. You feel what I'm saying? So it would have been just Future and ATL Jacob and Tems as the hook. And apparently, I don't know how it got in Drake's hands, or they send records around all the time. I heard Drake was the one that was responsible for it to get cleared, and yeah. But if you notice, apparently Drake don't perform this song. Drake don't perform this song at his concerts or when he did It's a Blur tour. And Future, even though this song, I think it's approaching some crazy amount of platinums or whatever. It was number one for a while. Future never ever said shout out to Drake or, yo, shout out to my bro Drake. You know what I mean? We got another one. Never that. It was actually really weird. They just act like this song don't exist. In terms of how they embrace it, right? So yeah, Drake and Future is in scenes together, or one scene notably, right? I guess the scene is here, where they're sitting down. Yeah, they're in a scene where they're sitting down. That's the only scene I see. Yeah, but I heard there was a little, which, by the way, that's why I said with Drake, Drake is like, oh my God, these guys aren't my friends anymore. Bruh, maybe Drake's playing a little bit of victim. I fuck with Drake, but come on now, bruh, there was signs that these niggas ain't fucking with you no more, right? You know what I mean? These guys, you know what I mean? Yo, I'm pretty sure if Drake says that the first time he realized that Future didn't fuck with him is when Future named an album, We Still Don't Trust You, Drake is delusional. Drake got to be fucking just out there. Because, I don't know if y'all heard the tea about, that whole album. Nigga, they were inviting everybody who was supposed Drake ops to listen to the album, and a few niggas heard the album and said, I'm gonna hop on that shit too, because I don't like that fuck nigga. So, Future and them was playing the album to select people, everybody who they felt was either neutral or didn't fuck with Drake, and a couple of them niggas opted. So, basically, Drake should have knew this shit was coming. You know what I mean? It's, I think Drake's like, oh my God, y'all don't fuck with me? Bruv, come on, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, whatever it is between him and Future, I don't really know the full story, but Drake knows. Or he gotta know. Like, what the fuck? So this is a scene right here where I think they're both in together. Is it CGI though?
It don't even matter what
That's ATL Jacob. Is this ATL Jacob right here?
time it is.
Oh no. Yes, yeah. Drake is in this scene. This is the only scene I see him in. They don't interact or nothing. No daps, no nothing. I don't think I see it. Anyway, I only mentioned that to say there was drama from back then. All right, cool. And yeah.
So Drake had to call Tems to be like, "Hey man,
Yeah, like
smash, don't clear this."
But y'all want
Yeah, so initially the tea I heard was that Tems said no, I'm not clearing the song. Why is she not clearing the song? She's an Afro beats artist that, you know, she cares about her buzz internationally more than what's going on in New York City clubs. Not New York City clubs, but hip hop clubs in the United States. And she felt the song was just kind of killing her song. Because the song they sampled isn't an old ass song by hers. It was a song she was currently pushing. So she's pushing a song called Higher. That's what the song is sampled from. She's pushing a song. Look, Tems Higher. This shit was released 2020, right? On album For Broken Ears, right? And Wait For You, Drake Future, gets released 2022. By the way, remember, they're pushing her album internationally, so it takes a while. So Higher, I think it might have even been a second single. I don't know if it was the first, because there's another. No, actually, Free Minds came afterwards. Shout out to all my Tems supporters, all my Afrobeats people. She was still pushing the song. And then while the song is pretty much at its peak, you get ATL Jacob, who that song gets on his radar. He samples it. Future records on it. Then they're about to put this song out. And Tems was like, yo, y'all just stepping on my song. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would I clear this as a sample? Like, what the fuck? Like, and then, so apparently she tells Future no. Or Future's label, no. Then Drake asks her, and Drake gets the, oh, yeah. Makes sense. It's Aubrey, my nigga. It's the fucking Stimmy. You get what I'm saying? Now, granted, I've also said about ATL Jacob, like, bruv, you know, I believe you on what you're saying, because I've kind of heard the same thing too. Only thing I would say is that nobody wants a talkative producer. A talkative producer, nigga, you better make slaps, nigga. You better be so hot you could talk shit, because producers, y'all not supposed to have no personality and no opinion. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? You know how many producers hit me behind the scene talking shit about people? And I said, come on stream. They would never. You know why? They're not the artists. They live off placements, so they can't really pop their shit unless you get to that point. Southside at times could pop his shit. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of these guys, they can't pop their shit like that. That's what it is.
want a Grammy though.
That's
big.
Yeah,
Salute
that's big.
to that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's big.
Did you ever talk to Tems and said, you know, I'm glad you cleared the record?
I talked to her at the Grammys. I felt like she was personally, I felt like she was a little irritated with the Wait For You song. But
Why you say that?
I told her, like, you ain't gotta thank me, nothing, no. Nah, no, like crazy.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you with his comments there. This shows American imperialism and how people think that, yo, Tems is an international artist, right? If you think Tems is going to be like, oh my God, thank you for giving me a song that's playing on U.S. radio. The song was already moving. Like, Burna Boy, Bad Bunny don't look at it like y'all niggas are giving them shit. So I think ATL Jacob is like, oh, you little African artist, like, I gave you a hit song. She's looking at it like, nigga, I was so hot, not only coming from Nigeria and the continent of Africa in terms of Afro beats, I broke into the scene in America already by my own. I don't need y'all sampling me rather than, and by the way, y'all sampling a hit of mine, not collabing on a new song. You see, that's different. When you collab on a new song, okay, we're creating something. When you take my hit song and tell me to thank you, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? The whole song is my song. The whole hook is my hook. Matter of fact, it's not even an interpolated type of beat. You fucking just looped my song. So it's my song. Fuck. Why am I thanking you? That's what I would think the difference in thoughts are.
I mean, nothing, no. Nah, no. Like crazy. I was like, you ain't gotta thank me or nothing. Like, I just want to work.
Right.
And we never got locked. Yeah.
Then ATL Jacob said, I gave my side about the story about me creating a hit after being inspired by the song I samples. Someone reacted so negatively to a subject. Meant no harm. Shows a lot. Out of all the good shit I said about you, Tems, over the years, this is the only reaction I get. So all this negativity coming to me. I got $1 million wire transfer for Tems and her team to find me one time I spoke about her negatively. And, Tems said, I love the story. Look at the phrasing. Magnificent. He said, I love you. He said, no beef at all, blah, blah, blah. Tems, there was some other tweets where Tems was kind of like, what the fuck? Yeah. Cool. All right. So, I said that to say, ATL Jacob, kind of like, and by the way, he kind of like backtracked a bit, even with the Tems thing. So I think with the Cardi thing is like, he's kind of doing the same. Like, bruv, it's cool. Like, nigga, it's cool to be like, yo, Cardi, I didn't mean it personally, and I don't even know if you did these things, but I think it was some whole shit. A woman having sex with another man while she pregnant for another man or husband, whole shit. Like, that's all he had to stand on. But instead, he was like, he said this.
Then, men be heartbroken, but I don't shade her, never shaded her. For one, your husband, well, now ex or whatever y'all going through, that's my boy. So it's like, why would I shade you? So it's like, at the end of the day, I know that, shit, at the end of the day, you his BM no matter what. Mm-hmm. So it's like,
no, for sure.
Y'all relationship gonna always be up and down. So it's like, why would I make some type of tension there between me and you? First, and then second of all, you're a woman. Like, as a man, I can't go back and forth with a woman. I don't even go back and forth with no women in my life. I've always been taught, like, you got to just let them have it because sometimes.
Now, Cardi B. Okay. So that happened. Obviously, we see them in the thing. All right, man. Let me just keep it a bean with y'all, man. As I said, man, Cardi B and Offset finna be back together quite soon. You heard me? Like, man, again, I'm pretty sure both of them right now feel stupid as shit. They both exposed each other, knowing that they got to spend time around each other. Matter of fact, I just seen a video right now, like the other day, like 2 days ago. Cardi B was at Offset at Cardi B mom birthday party. Like, he was dancing like a motherfucker. Look at this nigga. Look. Bruh, come on, man. Look. You done with that nigga and that nigga's still there. Yo, you dancing with her grandma. Come on, you know you gonna be in the guts by Christmas. Stop playing. Look. And we all know Spanish girls love seeing a black nigga do all that cha-cha and salsa and merengue bullshit. So that nigga got the moves. Like, he got the moves. Yeah, Cardi B forgot all that shit. Right? Like, come on. Offset, this time Offset's a dog. Only a dog do some shit like this. You know when your girl mad at you and you think it's over, the only way to get back on her good graces, go show her mom love, dance with her grandma, show up, you know what I mean? Like, yo, he showed up to the family functions, nigga. Like, come on. That nigga got all the steps. That sound like the strip club I go to. That's every time I go there, it be all Spanish chicks I don't know English, man. All of a sudden, when I walk in, I don't know if it's like a money chant. They be like, hey. I'm like, what the fuck? The hell? And I ain't gonna lie, it kind of works because I be in there. I got 5,000 singles. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all shouting that much for? it's like a family affair for real. Yeah, my boy showed up to get some arroz con pollo, you know what I mean? Some mango, you know what I mean? My boy showed up, man. My boy showed up. Get some mango. Like, yo, stop playing my boy Offset like he's stupid, nigga. Anyway, Cardi B posted this and people were tight.
The face swelling. Not playing. Slope in Brooklyn. Oh, that's me right there. The bet.
Offset back in the gym. You know, sometimes when you try and get your girl back, you gotta let her know you improving and get another girl. Your girl always gonna come back when she finally think you about to move on. Just like a nigga will go back when you think your girl about to move on. So as soon as Offset think that Cardi B about to go whatever, he start working out. He back to the, hey. Yeah, they back together, bro. Stop playing, bro. Like, yo, they're gonna cuss each other out for another like 2-3 months. But I told you they're not going nowhere. I don't know why y'all dumbass niggas was trying to convince me. Oh no, somebody fuck. Yo, let me tell you this. Let me tell you like what really probably happened, right? Y'all gonna tell you everything now. I think some people already guessed it, so I could say the name at this point, right? And this is put it like this. If y'all never been in a toxic relationship, put it like this. When you in a toxic, yo, this is my theory, okay? And Offset, don't get mad at me, and Cardi B, I love you. You know what I mean? In a very platonic way, clearly. So when I say this, I want none of y'all message me and get mad. I'm just trying to explain to the people what's going on with y'all crazy too. And I say people should stay out of y'all business, but also y'all got to stop inviting people to the group chat. Let me tell you, this is what I done heard. They said Cardi B was catching Offset doing all type of bullshit. And basically, when Cardi B was like 8 months pregnant, Offset went through her phone and caught her texting a nigga, some dog-ass nigga named Stefon Diggs, some football player, okay? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I heard that name fucking 5 other niggas' bitches. It's kind of crazy. That nigga is the bitch fucker. He done fucked everybody's hoe in the game, which is kind of ironic because every time your girl want to get their lick back, they go to the biggest hoe. They complain about you being a hoe, and the nigga they try to get with is a bigger hoe. Shit don't make sense. But it's all good. Typical female shit. Now, you know what's so funny? And this is what I heard. I'm going to tell you everything I heard. I heard Cardi didn't even fuck the nigga. This is what I heard, honestly. I heard she didn't fuck him, right? But she was texting a nigga, entertaining the nigga. If you ever been in a toxic relationship, I've said bitches cheated on me and all I seen was a text message. Fuck it. Nah, nigga, you 8 months pregnant. Why am I seeing smiley faces? I heard it was a picture sent, but whatever. But that's supposedly what happened. Like, yo, the nigga seen some shit, seen that, you know, she texting, and plus you seen, I don't even want to pull that nigga contract, but apparently getting some bread. And you're on my fantasy team, so bro, don't get mad at me, nigga, because you're on my fantasy team. You got to cook, okay? I didn't mean to fuck up your pussy. She wasn't going to fuck you anyway. Anyway, here's the point, nigga. So apparently, she starts texting the nigga type shit, right? Like, you know, flirting has happened, right? That nigga Offset sees the flirting. In a toxic nigga mind, or really any nigga mind, you fucked. So that's why the nigga is saying, and he won't let it go, you done fucked Stefon Diggs, right? I'd say it too. Like, what the fuck is you texting another nigga 8 months pregnant? What the fuck you got going on? You get what I'm saying? So that's supposedly what happened. He brings it to the internet, but she, again, which you know, I'm not gonna call either of them stupid, but they're so emotional. They're not realizing that we're all judging them by these very distinct things. What? You got fucked 8 months? We're not even thinking about that. We're just going off of, they're not thinking about that. They're just thinking, oh, I'm trying to hurt his feelings. And he's saying, I'm trying to hurt her feelings, right? So he reveals that, trying to make her look like a hoe. She then wants to hurt his feelings. So she get on Instagram or Twitter and she says, and did, which by the way, she never said she fucked the nigga, right? But she had to like say some shit to make him feel like he did. Again, I'm hearing this. This is alleged. I don't know. Maybe she didn't fuck the nigga. I don't know. But I'm hearing most of this shit. Like, was she gonna fuck him? Did she ever fuck him? I don't know. But I heard at that point nothing did happen. And basically, Offset, again, a nigga texting your girl, and your girl even sending him a picture at 8 months pregnant. it's like damn near he fucked your girl. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be like, man, you a hoe, man. Like, man, I've called chicks hoes for less. Like, what the fuck? You like that nigga picture? You a hoe. Whore! You feel what I'm saying? So, that's what I heard that this nigga was on. And Cardi trying to piss him off is basically saying, all right, nigga, well, fuck it. And you know what she's doing that for? She's not realizing the public is viewing it as, wait, did you just admit to fucking a guy 8 months pregnant? What the fuck is wrong with you? She's viewing it as, well, you cheating ass nigga, you've cheated on me, blah, 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 mad times. It's about time you get a taste of your own medicine. That's how she's viewing it, right? Okay. But after everything cooled down, it only take 3-4 days for everything to cool down. They still got to get on the phone with each other. So, could Culture go to this new school? Like, they start talking. Oh, so where you going to be? Oh, I got to be in New York City because, my grandma's birthday. Your grandma's birthday? Word? Oh, you going to be at the house over there? Crash that shit. So, essentially, for everybody who's wishing that they not going to get back together, I'm not sitting here and telling you how they are. But all I'm trying to say is that if y'all know any type of relationship like this, I'll see it when I see it, I'll believe it. You get what I mean? But from what I heard, she was either flirting or sexting some nigga named Stefon. I don't even know what team he played for, but he's on my fantasy team. Offset looked at that and you know, again, maybe she did fuck him. I don't know. But from what I heard, from what he's seen in terms of them texting, sexting, he said, fuck it. You fuck that nigga, right? Whatever. Okay. But still, I think they're going to end up back together. I ain't going to lie. They're going to end up back together, bro. He played for the Texans? Okay. Somebody said I'm trying out for TMZ? I seen people guess it. I don't know. Did I give out the clue? I don't know. I was trying to make it vague, but then I ruled out 2 other niggas. I was like, it's not OBJ, and it's not Tyreek Hill. And everybody's like, Stefon Diggs. I don't know how y'all guessed his name. As soon as I said, this nigga is a dog, everybody was like, Diggs. I'm like, what the fuck? How y'all know it's him? What the fuck? Yeah, anyway. Somebody says, you're not convinced by anything. So that's the story I heard. Now, maybe the story's worse, and I'm not ruling it out that she didn't fuck the nigga. I'm not ruling it out that all these other things you're hearing is true. What I'm hearing is that, you know, these two are just fucking petty and fucking toxic, and yeah, you get what I'm saying? We'll see. I particularly believe that you'll see them in a endearing, hugging picture by Christmas, but by the looks of things, by the end of this fucking month. Like, there's no reason that they got to be in the same club. Like, she's already been on live saying, oh, my God, she was at my other house that we shared together and I was there too. But she was at the studio. We spent a lot of studio time. Get it. We got it. And I'm not one of the people who think she's lying at all. But y'all got 3 kids. Y'all married. She tired of that nigga supposedly cheating. She trying to, like, entertain other niggas to make sure he realized that, bitch, I could leave. And he don't eventually want her to leave, even though probably he's having a decent time right now while she's not on his body. Pause. But ultimately, are they going to end up together? So, I got that bet going on. I'll see. Congrats to both of them. They be all right. Somebody said Diggs out here reckless. Shit. Cool. Let me Google this nigga. Stefon Diggs. Okay. That's what the bitches love, huh? He's a wide receiver, ain't he? Let me look at my fantasy team. This is going to determine if I slander him right now. If he don't put up no points for my team this week, and fuck that nigga, man. If he did good, let me see. I know he's on my team. Wait, how do I find it? we go. My leagues. I'm going to tell you what he did this week. Oh, shit. I'm up. Damn, I was supposed to lose this weekend. Oh, fuck. I'm finna win. Yeah. I like this. Stefon Diggs. Oh, shit. 82 yards. I like that. All right, Diggs. We cool, bro. I ain't going to say nothing. You sure got a touchdown, though. I would have really blessed you. Pause. Extra pause. If he had gotten 3 touchdowns today, I wouldn't even mention his name. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, yo, let that nigga cheat. Let that nigga fuck y'all bitches in peace. Like, that nigga's running it up for me on fantasy. God damn. I ain't shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, though. For any of y'all rappers getting y'all bitch fucked by, what's this nigga name? Jay Hurts? He's a quarterback for the Eagles. I'm not saying a motherfucking thing. That nigga been doing good on my team. And if a nigga named S. Barkley, he on the Eagles too. If he fuck your bitch, I won't say nothing at all. Okay? Now, let me see who, if he fuck anybody, I'm definitely telling on. I had to put in Brock Purdy today. Yeah. He got 1 touchdown but 1 interception. Let me see who. Oh, is this nigga out for the season? Oh, hell nah. Damn, this thing was nice too. Rashee Rice? Yeah, he on injury reserve. Talking about he getting knee surgery. He better not fuck no bitches while he on that. I'll stench on him in a second. All right, man. Shout out to Stefon Diggs, man. Oh, y'all. By the way, there's 2 more rappers he fucking y'all bitches now too. I'll tell y'all, but y'all got to DM me. I got all the information for y'all, all right? Stefon Diggs is fucking 2 other active rappers bitches. Like, y'all be claiming them, hugging them on the gram, kissing them, talking about Woman Crush Wednesday, all that bullshit. He's long dick. Well, I don't know if he got long. He is piping them hoes out. I don't know how he's fucking all y'all rappers bitches. Yo, and, the last thing I'm going to say to Stefon Diggs. You're on my fantasy team, bro. I want you to keep doing good. Bruh, make this the last niggas girl you try to fuck or have fucked. The next time, like, you starting to inch into the territory, some of these niggas will shoot you. Fuck all that ACL shit you got going on. They'll shoot you. So stop playing around, okay? You fucking too many bitches, and there's a lot of girls at the Texans games you can fuck. Leave the rappers, girls alone. You catching bullets, but you can't catch them bullets, all right? I'm just telling you. But maybe gangster too. I don't know. Let me just step out of this one, all right? Yo, he fucking 2 other you know what's so funny? He not even fucking no soft-ass niggas. Yo, he fucking the gangster rappers bitches. He kind of lit. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me look at his contract. Something must be going for him. Or maybe bitches just think he look cute, right? Stefon Diggs, salary. $24 million? This year? Wait, hold on. Let me see. $4 years, $96 million? Yeah, you fucking y'all bitches, man. It's a wrap. Shit. Unless one of y'all niggas shoot him, he got 3 more years. 18 million next year, 19, 14. Yeah. He gon', I ain't gonna lie. He gonna keep terrorizing y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is in for a world of pain. Stefon Diggs in your bitches' guts, DMs is crazy. Woo. Oh my God. All right. Stefon Diggs, be careful, man. Okay? All right. Let's get to my, wait, are we doing DDG? Oh yeah, DDG. DDG versus Joe Budden. Y'all seen this shit? Yeah, DDG wasn't that happy that Mr. Joe Budden commented on his podcast about him. And we all know that he broke up with Halle. But of course, DDG was, slandered, to say the least, on the Joe Budden podcast. Here we go. Wait.
Is DDG. And who the is DDG? and why am I supposed to care about his thoughts on anything? I'm very happy that they have broken up, so I don't get to keep seeing this name attached to this girl's name when I don't know him for nothing as a standalone. And for me, it's important to know people based off their own name and merit and what they have done. Every time I see his name, it's attached to hers, and it's typically in some type of clout chaser fashion. So that makes me look at him a different way, and hopefully I get to look at him a lot less now that they've broken.
Well, she's extremely hot.
Now, let me say this, and Joe, my man, I fuck with DDG too. Joe, this is because you watch the Shade Room too much. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you've never heard about DDG other than DDG and Halle, you're just on the Shade Room, my brother. DDG, I believe, is 26, 27. DDG he spearheaded the current generation of vlogging, which even more established rappers do. And when I mean vlogging, obviously there's been other people who vlogged, but we're talking about urban vlogging. Like, he's the go to that. Not only that, my boy has been dropping records for a while, has racked up some platinum and gold plaques, but not only that, and this is to, I guess I'm jumping ahead of myself. I won't jump ahead of myself yet.
She's top profile.
Very high profile and very talented.
And you saying her head game is trash, gonna go get their own account.
Yeah.
Now, that was also false. So that false close friends post that he was saying, oh, it's trash. No, he never disrespected that woman. That was a fake tweet. And I think he even addressed it that it was a fake tweet, right? Hold on, let me see if I can find. Let me just find the full clip. Here we go. Is it this?
So DDG and Halle Bailey have broken up.
Oh.
I'm going to read y'all a statement
lost.
from DDG that says, "Dear friends and supporters, after much reflection and heartfelt conversations, Halle and I have decided to go our separate ways. The decision was not easy, but we believe it's the best path forward for both of us. I cherish the time we've spent together and the love we've shared. Despite the changes in our relationship, our love for each other remains deep and true. We are still best friends and adore each other. As we focus on our individual journeys and our roles as co-parents, we cherish the bond we've built and the beautiful moments we've shared. As we navigate this transition, we ask for your understanding and support. Thank you for your love and encouragement. Signed, DDG."
Damn, love loses.
Oh,
Damn.
fucking Ushman strikes again.
My question to my distinguished panel is a question I've been asking myself for quite some time. Who the fuck is DDG? and why am I supposed to care about his thoughts on anything?
He's a rapper?
Yeah, I know him because I know of him. Excuse me. When I went to the Gunna show, he opened, and I said the same thing. Who the fuck is this? But apparently, the whole crowd knew who the fuck that was and sang the songs word for word. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, no, they knew.
What was the demographic at that concert?
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is the reason why I'm not picking up. Actually, I'm just feel like I'm spitting the facts. Yo, sometimes Joe speaks without having all the information. I remember when he first spoke about X and even subsequently Uzi before he found out more. And I'm not comparing DDG to X or Uzi, but DDG, in some sense, remind me of Joe. I'll tell you why. Not obviously in terms of passion or lyrical ability, nothing like that, but yo, back in 2003 when Joe had that one song, was it Pump It Up, or Focus, or whatever you want to say, Joe was kind of only known for getting bad Dominican bitches and having one or two songs. What he doesn't know about DDG, and you're going to hear him say later, like, who is this nigga? Like, what the fuck? Well, just like how Joe spearheaded some of the things that led up to his podcast, like Joe is doing blog TV and Justin TV with this girl, which kind of led into what people would say is love and hip hop. I would say some early forms of what people have done in terms of the streaming world is going to come from how DDG kind of even did some of his vlogging, which you could say inspired IRL. So, not because you're not that well versed on DDG means he's nobody. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't like DDG for whatever reason, but I don't think y'all would be like, y'all just don't know him. So this is Joe's demographic, or in how Joe kind of receives new rappers. It's mostly through Shade Room or this and third. And of course, they're not going to post his music because they're not interested in him. Also, here's the thing too. DDG reminds people of Joe a little bit in the fact that he was getting Joe used to have a roster of bad bitches. Like, people used to be like, Bow Wow was one of them guys who'd be like, damn, his hit list is pretty impressive. Like, he got some baddies. That's DDG too. Niggas can say a lot about DDG. He corny, he this, he blah, blah, blah. He always doing stunts. He always faking. Man, who was the chick's DDG? I think he was with some chick named Kennedy. She looked bad. I heard him mention some person in Essence. I don't know how she looked. But he was with Ruby Rose, and he pulled Halle Bailey. DDG do be pulling some baddies. So we got to kind of be honest, like, whatever it is that you don't like about him, you got to give him credit with that. Like, my boy's pulling baddies. You feel what I'm saying? And I get it. Y'all might be like, no, well, anybody could get Ruby. But, man, that was Ruby before Ruby was now, like, I don't know what Ruby doing now. But still, I give him credit for all of that. And to me, that reminds me of early Joe, where I think Joe would be offended by somebody saying, who the fuck is Joe Budden? Or maybe he wouldn't. I don't know.
Were you the oldest one? Not shooting. I'm not shooting. Because you said the whole...
I might square up.
I promise I'm not shooting.
Shooting would be, did you dye your beard to go?
Oh, shit. Now, I can square up with
but
you.
She didn't say that. So she's not shooting.
Really?
White women?
White women singing DDG?
A lot of white women.
Yeah, the Joe Budden podcast, I think they show their age here. Like Joe Budden's audience, even though I think it's a great listen for everybody, their expertise is more of a like 40 plus type of atmosphere for the audience, right? Like I listen to them all the time, but I listen to them and be like, yo, I went to this, like they'll name some people, this person's show, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who the hell's going to that shit? You know what I mean? Like, but it's for an older audience type shit. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I ain't gonna lie, like Maxwell, I think Maxwell is in Jersey today. I got tickets for that shit. I gave it to my older brother, man. I ain't want to go see no Maxwell nigga. I don't want to hear no niggas singing like, what's the name of that song? What's the name of that song that Maxwell got is fire though. But yeah, anyway, like, bro, it's like older people music. It's cool. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with it. But this just showed me that they're so much in tune with, I think they know about 30 plus stuff. If you're like in your 25 like DDG, they don't know what's up with you. And I don't think DDG should take that much of a offense to it, but of course I understand why you would, because every artist is sensitive.
Didn't see that.
And I mean, it might mean something else.
Tell me.
I'm good.
Like every white girl gonna know Moonwalking in Calabasas. Like, that's a very popular song. Like, I'm sorry, Moonwalking in Calabasas is a popular song.
Okay.
But yeah, when it was younger.
You know the name of any of the songs?
Nothing.
Were they catchy?
Was the songs good?
I don't even remember.
Did it look like a favor got him up there?
Nah, Joe don't want to get.
He didn't have any of the screen, the lights,
the pomp and circumstance,
no,
like stage show.
No stage show.
Okay.
It was just him.
Didn't pay for nothing to happen on stage, like a smoke blow or nothing.
No smoke. No smoke. No pyro. No nothing.
Dancers.
Nothing. A light.
Dancers.
A light. Oh, we get a light.
A live band.
No.
DJ.
His friend from the hood.
We didn't see him. My man,
shit.
little Kit Kat.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I'm not even gonna diss him. Hold on, real quick. He wasn't even announced. Like,
okay,
the lights cut off and the show started, and
That
he
does
just ran
sound like
out.
that sounds like a favor.
And I was like,
some last minute shit.
I literally thought because Gunna didn't announce that he had an opener. So I'm like, this is how the show started? And I'm like, I don't know this song though.
That remind me of when a stray cat got in the house one time. Like, didn't announce himself. I was just waking up to get some snacks.
Yo, what's up, little man?
Fuck you get in here,
nigga. What the fuck you doing in the
fuck
kitchen,
left the
nigga?
door open.
Looking for a snack too.
Oh shit! Look at DDG performance.
But again, they knew it, so
absolutely.
Whatever.
I think very lowly of a lot of the crowds there attend some arena shows, so that doesn't mean anything. I think very lowly of some of the crowds that attend these arena shows. So them knowing the words don't do nothing for me. I'm very happy that They have broken up, so I don't get to keep seeing this nigga's name attached to this girl's name when I don't know him for nothing as a standalone.
You know what's so funny about Joe saying that? Other than the Little Mermaid, and I'm not trying to shit on her, I can't tell why we keep hearing about her. And maybe that's just not the world that I'm tuned into, so I don't want to disrespect her. But, like, I don't know one song by her. Does she sing? I know one movie she's been in that I've never seen. I don't know why everybody's so obsessed with her. Like, I don't. Do y'all know? Do y'all know? But again, that's not to put her down because maybe it's just from my lens. I don't really tune into the shit that she's probably dominating in, right? I mean, I'm asking y'all, does she do music? I don't know if she does music. If she does music, name some of her hot songs. She acts, right? Name some of her good movies. Like, so again, you know, we slam DDG for not knowing too much about him, but all I know about Halle Bailey is that she was the Little Mermaid. Beyonce co-signed her. She's like seen as like next up, but I don't know next up in what. And I'm like, okay, cool. I don't really have a negative opinion of her, but if someone told me, oh my God, Halle Bailey's here, I'd probably be like, okay, why are we so excited? She was in Avatar? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Halle Bailey, Avatar. Oh, this is her. Oh. How much that? Oh, okay. Maybe this is the claim to fame. Avatar. Okay. Avatar 2 box office. I never watched this movie. That's why. Okay. This is why she's lit. 2.3 billion. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't know she was in Avatar, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all over here like, I'm mad at me and shit. Niggas in the comments, yo, she's an Avatar, nigga. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know. Okay. All right.
And for me, it's important to know people based off their own name and merit and what they have done. I don't even know enough about her. Like, I'm not her demo.
Wait, she wasn't? Somebody gonna say, nigga, that was a Halloween. No, it's not. Really? Always wanted to be an Avatar. Happy Halloween. Nigga, if she was in a DDG, was in it too. What the fuck? Oh, man. Yo. All right, let me Google her movies. Halle Bailey movies. Yo, the fact what people... Oh, she is in a couple of joints. I never seen half of these joints. She's in Color Purple. Yo, here's the point. Yo, she's an industry darling for whatever reason, and people don't like DDG. But people are acting like she's way more accomplished. People are acting like it's Rihanna dating Tony Yayo or some shit like that. Come on, bro. Like, what has she done that much that we feel like she's not in? I know some people feel like he's a fuckboy and she's an angel and she shouldn't entertain a fuckboy. I get whatever. But is she that much successful than this nigga that she shouldn't, that her name being attached to him is just helping him? I don't think so.
Well, right. I'm not her demo either. But every time I see his name, it's attached to hers and it's typically in some type of clout chaser fashion. So that makes me look at him a different way, and hopefully I get to look at him a lot less.
Yeah, I think Joe's just reading Shade Room. You know why? If you read Shade Room about if you read Shade Room continually about DDG, you're gonna see him. You're gonna see like, oh yeah, he used his baby to go viral. Oh, he trended like with this relationship shit. Like, who gives a fuck? You get what I'm saying? It's like that's like I don't know DDG for none of that bullshit. But maybe you do. I don't know.
Now that they've broken.
Well, she's extremely high profile. She's high profile.
Very high profile and very talented.
How is she high profile? And how is she that talented? Like, I don't even know what she does.
But I'm just stuck on why is the nigga putting that statement out?
Well, he's not done putting statements out.
Oh,
well, because he ain't looked down at his dick.
No, he put that statement out because they've been separated. She could hang around other guys and no one is going to think that, oh, that means she's entertaining them because she has a pristine image of everybody saying that she's an angel. DDG is seen as a dog. So if he's ever hanging around a girl, or he makes a song and drops it where he's referencing maybe another girl other than her, he's seen as a cheater, a dog, a piece of shit.
Niggas with penises shouldn't speak that way. Hey, if you got a dick, when you pick up your phone, you shouldn't say, after careful consideration, me and my partner have decided to part ways. Please wish or give us the privacy that we carefully desire.
You can just break up in real life.
Well, what would his dick have said?
You got to castrate yourself.
What your dick would do?
You got to cut
What would your dick
off.
do in this scenario?
Post a future quote.
Post a future quote.
Or post one of future bitches by my dog or the mirror that everybody knows is mine. Go to a rooftop somewhere. Go to Turks. Go somewhere with people in a pool. Look like you're having fun, unbothered.
Oh,
This
yeah,
shit is-
because that usually works out. That usually
I
works
like
out.
that route better. I'm not
Okay.
saying, I'm not speaking to its measure of effectiveness, but I like that route better. And if you were confused, he's still going.
Okay, well,
Right
wait,
this second.
What's the next?
Right this second. He's still going. He says, I am a grown man. I can make my own decisions. We chose to split because of personal reasons. Nah, it's not a skit. I'm not hurt, and I'm not missing out on anything. And her head game is trash as fuck.
Stop it. Stop it. It's not. It does not.
All right. So there he was, they read a fake tweet. They didn't know it was fake, so I don't think they had ill intent. Regardless, DDG did respond.
The question I've been asking myself for quite.
DDG did respond immediately. He says, nigga got 30 years.
So Cardi B and Offset, they fell out again. Which, if you tuned into the stream, basically what Big X said, they're gonna get back together, bro. Like, let's keep it a bean. But I'm not gonna lie, what Cardi B did for most men, it hurts, bro. But the only thing for Offset, Cardi B is not a regular female. Like, it's Cardi B. Like, there in the rap game, there is no upgrade for Offset. There is no upgrade from Cardi B. Like, unless he goes and gets like some random pop star, but it's like, it's not gonna hit the same, bro. Like, you put 3 kids inside this woman. Cardi B will always love this man no matter what. She's just mad at the moment. A Hispanic woman, when she's mad, she will say the worst of the worst, do the worst of the worst. And like, okay, I listened to the whole thing, and Kyrie, you feel me? One of the top chat niggas, he was there saying, Cardi should you feel me? Like, she deserves to cheat. Which, you feel me? Everyone knows Offset is a cheating ass nigga, bro. Like, he's a cheating ass nigga, bro. Like, he's always cheating. He can't help himself. You feel me? Cardi should have learned to accept it. That's the way he is. But no, Diddy, you could tell that Offset got some good. You feel me? Like, he's obviously doing what he got to do to keep Cardi around. Because if he was not, Cardi would not. He would have not been able to put 2 more babies in her after all those cheating allegations. In between every single baby, there's like 20, 30 cheating allegations about Offset. And they're all true, most likely. He's not shit, bro. And no one would personally opt themselves and say they did something, bro. Like, every allegation is true. But what I will say, Cardi B is wrong, bro. Like, you should not have got piped out with the baby still in your stomach. Like, you couldn't have waited. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that's some sickening stuff, bro. Like, and Offset's gonna look so crazy if or when he does take her back, or like, even if he puts another baby in her, like, I still feel like he's gonna look crazy, bro. Like, bruh, I feel like she did the worst of the worst. Like, I don't know what is worse than what she did. Offset gotta pipe out Hennessy. I ain't gonna lie, he gotta pipe out her sister. He gotta get her sister pregnant. He gotta get her cousin pregnant. He gotta get her best friend pregnant, her worst op pregnant. He gotta get someone else pregnant, bro. Or two ops pregnant, a cousin pregnant. Like, you gotta up the score, Offset. Like, and then she dropped the text messages, like, you begging her. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Cardi B is sick, bro. Like, why are you exposing him, bro? Like, what did Offset do wrong? He just a strong black king. Like, I feel like obviously Offset loves Cardi B. We could all tell Offset loves Cardi B. It's just like, men in those positions, bro, it's hard probably to be loyal when the most beautiful woman are just throwing themselves at you. It's probably hard for him. But man, let me know how you guys feel about everything in the comments below. It's your boy Big Act News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.